Hello everyone, hope you had a good week. Today in this video we'll be looking at the next part of the Lbwk and Mini GT and Bape collab. This is the box set with the 4 cars. I was very lucky to get this on Saturday last week at retail price. So the retail price of this for me in London was £219. Just so I'm being transparent with you guys. And yeah, let's take a look. So this is the front of the box itself. This is the side of the box with the 4 different cars. This is actually all Nissan products. That's why there's like the Nissan licensings on the outer packaging, as well as inside, I presume. And this is the TSM authenticity here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then on this side of the box, we have some Bape detailing and TSM models logo here. And on this side, I can't really do it because of the bag at the back, but yeah, we have the, let me just move the tripod, we have the Bape monster and a load of Bape and Lbwk badges there, which is pretty cool, and that's the same on the other side. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack into it and we'll go in number order. So we'll start off with the R34, go to the Kenmeri, the Silvia, and then the R35, which is the one I obviously wanted the most out of this whole set. So let's cut this open. So wow, there we go. So these are the cars in the box. They're all also sealed in their own packaging, which is very nice. So first of all, let's start off with the R34. So I believe that is 831. So let me just unpackage this and then we can have a look at the box and what writing we've got on the box. So here is the outer box. Let me just zoom in of the car. We've got the Mini GT and the Bape sort of pattern all around. We've got the R34 there. And then on the back we have the official Nissan licensed product, the TSM authenticity. And we've got the Nissan LB ER34 Super Silhouette Skyline, Lbwk, a Baby and Ape crossover, MGT 00831-R. So yeah, this is that. Let's crack into this one and have a look, see what we can see. See what we think, should I say rather. This one I have to get in there. There we go. Wow, this is pretty nice. Let's put the box over to one side. So this is the R34. We have a very similar Bape pattern to what we had on the RX-7, I believe, but maybe a bit darker, I would say. So yeah, let's start at the front of the car. So excuse me, we've got a bathing ape across the front lip there. Coming up, we've got slams across the bonnet with some nice vent detailing. Got the LB badge and the Bape badge there. Across the windscreen, is what we UK guys call it, we've got Lbwk and AK Produce. And then coming around to the side of the car, we've got those nice 5-spoke wheels with Advan tyre printing and some yellow sort of detailing on them. We've got the Lbwk badge, Mini GT badge on here. Apes Together Strong again, the Target, the Bape Monster as I like to call it, Tokyo Custom, and then the Bape Star. And then we've got some nice grey detailing here coming towards the back with the same on the rear wheels with the Advan and yellow detailing. And then we've got a bathing ape across the top there. And then we've got that A symbol there. And we've got some Bape detailing across the rear spoiler. Coming around to the back of the car, we've got a bathing ape apes together strong, and we've got the 4 rear R34 lights, which are very familiar, and we've got Lbwk and Lbwk on the rear plate, and then underneath the rear spoiler we have got LB Silhouette Works. And if I'm right in thinking, MG Minis actually owns the real car of this now, which is pretty neat. So he's got his own model, or his own 1/64 scale model of his actual car. And we've got Lbwk across the back of the spoiler. And on this side, we don't have the yellow on the wheels, which is very interesting. We do have the Advan and the like sort of little decal that's there on the wheel. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't think my camera will even pick that up. Looks like it says GT perhaps. So yeah, we've got yellow on this side, no yellow on this side. I'm not sure if that's how it's meant to be or not, but I'm pretty confident it is. That's what it looks like when they spin. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for the R34. I've got some red seat detailing aside and a yellow roll cage, which is really nice from Mini GT. We don't always see interior detailing or colours, which really adds to the sort of greens of the car. The yellow contrasts that really well, and then the red just helps it all come together. But yeah, that's the R34. Let me pop that to one side and we will get on with the Kenmeri. Let's go. So this is the Kenmeri. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Let me just take the packaging off. This knife's not sharp anymore. I've been decorating my room and been using the knife, which is not good. Let's sharpen it. There we go. Just leave that open now. Yeah, I need to break this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Right, so this is the Kenmeri. This is its box. It's a nice blue colour. And then this is the UPC MGT00832-R, and it's the Nissan Skyline Kenmeri Lbwk, a Bape Ape crossover, officially licensed by Nissan, and the TSM authenticity is there. Right, so let's take this one out of the box. I'm going to like this one because it's blue. I'm not a big fan of the Kenmeri casting personally, but I like blue, so it's pretty nice to have a blue camo. So yeah, this is the car. So this one's pretty cool. Let's start off with the bottom this time. The bottom of these Kenmeris is extremely detailed, as you can see. If I start off with a look at the front. So this is the front of the car. There we go. Can't go all the way back. This is the front of the car. So we've got that nice tube coming across the front there with the front acrylic headlights. And then coming to the hood, we've got the LB and Bape symbols. And across the front, we have some nice Japanese text. On the top of the car, we have more of the Bape pattern. On the rear of the car, we have a bathing ape, apes together. I know I've said that before, but I can't remember what it says. We've got some nice detailing across the sort of rear windscreen. I'm not even sure what that's meant to be honest. Can't really work it out. I presume it's some form of Bape patterning. The only thing that I really don't like about these Kenmeris is the wheels look super small. I guess it's meant to be like that, but I'm not entirely sure. I just personally think they're too small for the car. They come into the rear of the car. Let me zoom out a little bit now. We have got the sort of rear exhaust, which is really nice and intact, thankfully. We have got some rear lights, which are sort of painted on, because they don't really require the acrylic. And then on this side of the car, we have got a bathing ape, apes together strong. That's what I was looking for. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Kenmeri. Not many sort of tampos on this one. I'm just really intrigued on how they put all this pattern onto the car so perfectly. I'm not sure if it's in segments or not. It's got to be some form of like wrap, or there's just like no mistakes even in any light. You just can't see a mistake. It's just perfect so far. Touch wood, the other two will be. But yeah, this is this model. So let me know what you think down below. And now we'll move on to the... Just double checking there's 2 wing mirrors there, but there is. Well, now we'll move on to the Silvia. So the Silvia looks very much like the R34 in terms of pattern and camo. So let's get this unboxed. Sorry if my voice is a bit droning and draining. I feel like I'm coming down with something again, which is not very great. There we go. It's nice to actually be able to open these with you guys. I know I usually do the R35s in chronological order, but I couldn't wait for this one. So yeah, so that's the Silvia. Let's have a look at the box. So this is the Silvia 833 MGT 00833R, and it's a Nissan Silvia S15 LB Super Silhouette Lbwk, a Bape and Ape crossover, officially licensed by Nissan. Let me just pop that over there for now. So this is the Silvia. So like I say, it's very similar to the R34. We haven't got that sort of tyre detailing on this one. And let's zoom in. So this is the front of the car. We've got a Bape and Ape across the front, which is very nice. We've got Lbwk there. Asnaka across the front of the car underneath the headlights. We've got some vent detailing, which is really nice. And then we've got apes together strong on each side. We've got the LB and the Bape symbol there. And then we've got apes together strong up the top. And we've got some, like an E symbol and some, I don't know, looks like a triangle with a lightning bolt. But it's not a lightning bolt. Then we've got Lbwk across the front screen, front windshield, sorry. And LB across the top of the car, which is really nice. And then we've got Lbwk on the rear spoiler and Tokyo Custom just below it. Underneath that, we got apes together strong again. And then coming from the side of the car, we've got the Bape star there. We've got the 5-spoke iconic Silvia alloys that all of them have. Apes together strong and Saka, bathing ape, another bathing ape, and another bathing ape. We've got the Bape monster. We've got LB in a nice sort of yellow logo this time for Tokyo Custom, and the Lbwk 5 there. And we've got a bathing ape across the rear with Bape 93, a WGM, and we've got this yellow striping that's on some of the other cars. And then coming to the rear of the car, we've got the Silvia lights, which is very nice. We've got Bape stars either side, the Bape 93 and the Bape symbol, and WGM. And then coming around to the right, we have more yellow detailing, which is pretty cool. And I think it's pretty much a mirror of what's on the other side. So yeah, this is the Silvia. It's a really nice model actually. Very similar to the R34 where I put that. Let's compare it to the R34 quickly. Let's take that out. So if you look at the R34, let me zoom out one by one. You can see it's very similar in a way, but it's the sort of size of the print. You can see there the print on the R34 is a bit bigger than the print on the Silvia, but yeah, they're a little bit similar but not too similar. And yeah, that's that. So let's pop this back in here for now. Put this door on the side, and then we'll get on to the main one, which is the R35. That's running out of space. There we go. Right, so this is the one I've been waiting for, number 834. the R35. Let's get this open. So this is the front of the box. This is the Nissan GT-R R35 Lbwk Type 2 Real Wing version 3. And its UPC is MGT00834-R, and it's officially licensed by Nissan. Let's take this out. Oh, there it is. Why did they have to do this one in the pink? Why couldn't this one be the blue? That would have been a perfect car. Right, so this is the R35. From first impressions, very nice. Really like it. Let's start from the front. Zoom in a little bit. So we have the GT-R badge there, a bathing ape. We've got the Bape star either side, and the Ansaka, and I think that's another Bape badge, but I really don't know what that one is. I can't get in close enough. We've got Liberty Walk across the front, and then the matte black bonnet, the Liberty Walk and the Bape badge on. Coming up onto the windshield, we've got LB Performance and Lbwk R, and then the wing mirrors are in a light pink, which is very nice. Coming up to the hood, or the roof of the car, should I say, not the hood. We have just the Bape print, and then coming around to the rear glass of the car, we have a baby ape, apes together strong, and we've got Liberty Walk on the spoiler, and we haven't got anything underneath the spoiler. So from the side of the car, we've got the iconic 4 Giotto wheels that are used on the R35 Mini GT, and we've got some nice canard detail in there. And we've got the LB badge, apes together strong, a nice sort of target symbol there. I'm not too sure what that means. I presume it's something to do with Bape. Liberty Walk, or Lbwk 5, and then Liberty Walk, the Bape monster, Tokyo Custom, and Saka, and then we've got that a bathing ape badge again. We've got some small detailing of the Liberty Walk and the Bape badge on the rear glass there. We've got bathing ape and ape together strong across the side of the car in big text, and then we've got that sort of tiger A symbol there, and then we've got this yellow striping again, which is on all the cars by the looks of it now, and then we've got some nice Bape detailing on the side of the wing. And then at the rear of the car, we've got the WCM, the Bape stars on either side, some nice silver tipped exhaust. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for the R35. So once again, 2009 Nissan GT-R, which they all are. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Finally got it in my hands. Really happy with that. So yeah, once again, that's pretty much all the Bape cards that Mini GT have released so far. I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos. Sorry, I know they're a bit longer than my usual content. But hopefully I've been able to show you what the cars look like at a good sort of level, so you can decide whether you want to spend the money that people are charging for some of these sets and for some of the single models. And like I said, if you have a Bape store close by, it's always worth a pop in. You never know what they might have, especially if you're not sort of in Japan and things like that. I sort of see their post on Instagram, so I went to London, was there for when it opened. There was actually no queue, which is pretty nice. So that's pretty much it. I actually bought the Bear Brick, but I'm not going to open that just yet. I've got the 100 and 400%. I can't really show it on camera because it's not really much. So there we go. Let me take my camera off the tripod. That is what that sticker was. Bape Performance is what was on those cars. And yeah, this is what the box looks like. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then so the guys at Bape also hooked me up with a few freebies. They gave me a nice 2025 calendar, which is really cool. And they give me some sort of Chinese New Year pouch with some money cards in, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, excuse me, down below, and what one's your best or your favourite. And yeah, I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Bye bye.